Bandogs, power, instinct, and purpose. They are sometimes described as giant pit bulls or confused with oversized mastiffs, yet most people don't really know what bandogs are. Are they throwbacks to medieval war dogs? Just another molosser cross? Or perhaps one of the few modern working guardians bred with function, not fashion, in mind? To clear up the myths, we spoke with David Cervenka, founder of DC Bandog Kennel, whose dogs have gained recognition across Europe. For him, bandogs are neither myth nor marketing term, but the result of a purposeful breeding philosophy. Why bandogs? Cervenka's journey began with American Staffordshire Terriers. They're driven, athletic, and full of energy, he recalls. But for serious guard and protection work, they aren't ideal. Their prey drive is strong, but they lack the hardness and territorial instinct that true working dogs require. Around here, we treat them more as companion dogs. The discovery of bandogs changed everything. Despite being larger, they move like athletes. They bring the pit bull's dynamism into a bigger, more powerful frame. For me, the attraction is their balance, size, and strength without losing speed and stamina. What matters is not color, coat, or fashion trends, but instinct, working drive, and trainability. A breed with purposeful origins. The modern bandog concept dates back to the late 1960s, when American veterinarian John Swinford set out to correct what he saw as the decline of mastiff breeds. Mastiffs were becoming oversized, unhealthy, and ornamental. Swinford's vision was to restore their power by crossing them with pit bull terriers, a breed known for stamina, gameness, and functional athleticism. Swinford's program was cut short by his untimely death in 1971, yet his ideas inspired others. Over time, the Neapolitan Mastiff, once a hard, working guardian, gave way to the Presa Canario, which still retained many of the qualities Swinford admired: strong bone, large head, stamina, and guarding instinct. Modern Neapolitans have become too exaggerated, Cervenka explains. Loose skin, huge size, poor endurance. For work, they're almost useless. But Presas still have what we look for, which is why they've taken over that role in the Bandog program. What makes them different? To the untrained eye, a bandog may look like a cane corso or another mastiff cross. But their differences become obvious when you see them move. Bandogs are leaner, tighter-skinned, and more muscular, an inheritance from their pit bull ancestry. Their endurance is striking. Many can run 10, 20 kilometers without tiring, then swim or continue working. They are true athletes, Cervenka says. My male Pablo weighs 55 kilos, but he can run 10 kilometers anytime, then jump in the lake and swim as if he's just getting started. You can hardly wear him out. That kind of stamina comes directly from the pit bull blood. Just as important as physical ability is temperament. Bandogs inherit toughness, resilience, and drive from pit bulls, while mastiff blood brings territorial instinct and guarding ability. The combination creates a unique balance, a dog with the power to protect and the athleticism to perform sustained work. Not for beginners. Bandogs are not show dogs or casual companions. They are not for everyone, Cervenka stresses. They require an experienced handler, time, and structured training. A beautiful dog without drive is worthless to me. When I select from a litter, I always keep the one with the strongest instincts, not the prettiest. Instinct is what matters. Their role as guardians is taken seriously at DC Bandog Kennel. The basic rule here is that no stranger enters the yard. Guests are managed carefully. We lock the dogs in kennels when people visit. A bandog's job is to protect its territory. A dog that welcomes strangers is not suitable for breeding in our program. This approach sharply contrasts with the show world, where dogs are expected to be neutral or friendly to everyone. At shows, cane corsos, for example, must allow anyone to touch them or they risk disqualification. For us, that's a fault. A true working dog should treat strangers with suspicion. Comparisons with other molossers. When asked about cane corsos, Neapolitan mastiffs, and other molossers, Cervenka doesn't mince words. Corsos used to be capable working dogs, but today many have lost their instinct. They look the part, but the protective edge has disappeared. Neapolitans are even worse. Many can barely move properly, let alone work, especially in heat. English Mastiffs and some Bull Mastiffs face the same problem. Overbreeding for appearance has cost them their function. By contrast, Presa Canarios continue to show the drive, bone, and character required for work, which is why they are increasingly used in Bandog programs. They still remind me of the old Mastinos, strong-headed, powerful, and functional, clients and challenges. Who, then, wants such dogs? According to Cervenka, Bandog enthusiasts form a small but passionate community worldwide. His puppies are most in demand in the UK, though his dogs are spread across Europe. In Germany, however, the picture is different. Regulations have become so strict that even keeping traditional German protection breeds is difficult. One of my German clients, who specifically wanted a strong, trainable dog, is now considering returning him. He's worried that if the dog bites a burglar, he'll face severe penalties. That makes keeping a true guard dog almost impossible. This highlights the central challenge. Bandogs are not pets in the conventional sense. If someone wants a retriever or a family companion, that's fine. But a bandog requires energy, time, and commitment. They must be trained, conditioned, and guided. We don't play around with them. They learn to read their handler in every situation. If I raise my voice, they immediately sense something is happening and prepare to act. And if danger appears, they must respond instantly. A dog with a mission. Cervenka sees the decline of true working dogs as part of a broader trend. The world has softened. Not just dogs, but men too. People want big, beautiful dogs that look impressive, but are safe and friendly with everyone. That's not what we breed. Our Bandogs are for people who need real guardians, dogs bred with purpose. For those willing to invest the time, Bandogs remain one of the few modern guardians with genuine working ability. They are demanding, instinct-driven, and powerful, but in the right hands, unmatched as protectors. Bandogs are not fashion dogs, Cervenka concludes. They are serious working animals. In a world where looks often matter more than function, they stand out as one of the last dogs still bred for what they can do, not how they appear.